Hello and welcome to today's currency call. This is the daily currency call where Jin shares his analysis and ideas for a specific currency for each day. So on Monday, he shares the Aussie and Kiwi, Tuesday Euro, Wednesday Pound, which is today, Thursday Yen and Gold, Friday Cat and Oil. So yeah, I see many familiar names and also some new names too. So before we start the session, do help us with this poll, just so we know if it's your first time here. Yeah, I just fire out the poll. It would be good if everyone can answer the poll. So so this webinar is going to be very beneficial to both the long-term investors and short-term traders. Jin will be going through what could move prices, possible trade ideas, and also highlighting potential targets and risk. So disclaimer here, any information shared during this session is not intended to be a trade recommendation. It is solely the opinion and views of the speaker. So please remember to do your own analysis prior to entering any trades. So let me take a quick look at the polls. Yeah, so we have quite a few newcomers here. So just as we are about to get started, to help me answer the next poll, how did you get here? So just a quick introduction about Jin. Jin is the founder of LCMS Traders and Forex Briefcase. So he teaches members of the LCMS Traders Club how to trade FX. And for Forex Briefcase, he trades a US $8 million account on a daily basis for his managed account clients. And also he is an international speaker. He speaks in countries like Hong Kong, UK, US, Australia, Malaysia, Vietnam, Indonesia, sharing his views about the FX market. As for me, I'm Jin Wei. I've known Jin for about 3 years now, first as a student and now as a business partner. Jin has helped me a lot in terms of deciphering fundamentals, economic sentiments in the market. So this is definitely something you need to look out for when he's doing his analysis. So with that, I'll pass the time over to Jin now.
Alrighty, good morning everyone. How are you all today? I see most of you are Trader Club members, a couple of you coming in from different places. Give me a big thumbs up again if you are here present and ready to take on some trades. Alright, okay, I hope I'm super excited today because I was just looking at the Euro US dollar from yesterday's call. You know, if you jumped onto that trade, you should be happy as well. If you're not happy, I don't know what's happening, right? So today we'll be talking about the pound US dollar, going through a bit about what could trigger those moves. And actually that's going to be a little bit skinny, so not much triggering that move. We're looking more at a trending situation. We're looking at what is happening in the US, you know, still looking at a weaker US dollar because of what's happening in terms of the virus situation in the US. We are looking at, you know, increasing numbers in terms of virus numbers and also weakening in the US dollar. So that's probably going to continue. So I'm looking at, again, more trending situations. And then we can see quite a few trading opportunities coming around for the pound US dollar, the euro pound, and also I think into the week we could see the yen pairs coming around as well. But I'll talk about yen tomorrow. Today I'll go through. Okay, I see the chat going on. All right. So let's get started. First thing I want to share with you is, when I jump to that, LCMS Traders Club. I know most of you already are club members. So for those of you who are not, this is my last attempt today to get you to be a member, right? Why I say that is because, you know, in the LCMS Traders Club, head onto Facebook, search for us, LCMS Traders Club, click join. It is $49 a month to join, or $199 a year. At $199 a year, what do you get out of this? You know, we tell you all the different patterns that are happening in the markets every point in time. So like Daniel just posted up the ascending triangle on the Euro US, possible upward move again. We have a trading competition every month, and I don't think Robbie is on this call right now, but Robbie is leading for this month with about 500, almost $600 profit. And the cash prize right up the top here is a $2,000 cash prize every month for the Traders Challenge, right? So, join the challenge, make money on your trades, and win a cash prize as well. During this whole period, you can not only trade, make money. If you want to get more coaching, we have our Get Started tutorials. Wait, did I click on it? No, there you go. Get Started tutorials where we have videos to guide you through the whole process of how to trade better, looking at trends, support, resistance, different indicators. Tonight, 8:30, Trader Club members, remember, turn up for the coaching session tonight. We're going through flags and pennants. So that's going to be interesting. We just identified some trades as well. So look for that tonight, 8:30. Monday nights, we have weekly calls. Just last Monday, I was identifying trades, looking at different setups, and we do coaching sessions during those calls as well. So make sure you join the LCMS Traders Club. We have all the signals there as well. Those of you coming from Telegram channel, you might have you might have been seeing the trade signals there, but we actually fire it out first here in the LCMS Traders Club and also tell you why we're getting into the trades, right? The analysis, the strategy behind why we're jumping into the trades, and then also whether to get out at take profits level 1, 2, or 3. Not a lot of decisions left to chance. There's always a reason and a logic behind all that. So you not only make money by following a signal, you also learn how to trade as well. All right. So last reminder: jump onto LCMS Traders Club on Facebook. It's going to be good. All right. So with that, let's look at the news on Forex Factory here. Looking at the news. Again, I've said this over the past couple of days already, not much real news likely to push or to trigger the pound dollar in terms of news to push it any higher or any lower at this point in time. So nothing to really push that, but we see the overall weakness in the US dollar. We see Trump speaking here. He was speaking before already. We see the virus numbers increasing in the US. So with all of that, we anticipate to see that weaker US dollar. We anticipate to see trend continuing and also breaking. Right now, we see a lot of the prices breaking those resistance levels and rocketing higher again. So it's actually been quite a good trading opportunities across the board, across all the different currency pairs. If you are following trend, if you choose to sit there and say, no, I'm going to go against the trend, I think it's going to reverse, then you might be having a terrible time trading. So let's look at the charts. Let's look at what trading opportunities are there. All right, jumping into the charts. All right, do you see my chart here? Yes, good stuff. Okay, so I know we're talking about the pound US dollar today, but I'm super excited about the euro. So just yesterday morning, I was saying that euro at this point here, with a 40 pip stop loss, you could be looking at a 50 pip take profit, that risk reward of 1 to 1 or 1 to slightly more than 1. We've realized that very quickly within that 4 hours, it was sitting there and then it just shot straight up, hit your take profit level. Okay, what's going to happen next on the euro? I'm not going to tell you here. I'm going to tell you in the Traders Club. So make sure you're on the Traders Club as well. Pound US dollar. Pound US dollar is a little bit different. All right, so looking at the pound US dollar, it has been climbing up quite nicely for the week. It was outside and it started to retrace back. At this point now, I do anticipate that the pound US dollar is probably going to sit at this level of 2725 for a while. It's probably not going to do much, but I still do think in the medium to longer term, it's probably going to go up. However, it's probably going to look a little bit more like that, okay? So it's probably going to sit at this level, maybe even retrace down a little bit, and then gradually move up towards the 1.2828 resistance level. Okay, so on Monday night, I was telling my Trader Club members that we're looking at it. If it breaks the 1.2650 level, we could see it going to the 1.2828. If any of you jumped into that trade on Monday night, you'll probably be at this point, you could have been making 100 pips already, or even right now, 60 pips. Okay, so that's the importance of joining onto that Monday night call. If not, then right now I would say that not a real trade to jump into immediately, but I would say wait a while. Let it, if you want to be super conservative, let it go past the 1.2765 level, 40, 50 pip stop loss for a 50 pip take profit. Again, this is a very active trade. Why is this an active trade? It's something that you need to watch because it's not breaking a major resistance level. It's breaking a high point. So at 1.2765 with that 40 pip stop loss and 50 pip take profit, something that you can trade, but you need to actively manage. That's probably not going to happen too quickly. It's probably going to come down a little bit, sit at that level before slowly moving up and then reaching towards the 1.2828 level. Okay, I seem to be repeating myself, but that seems to be the play for the pound US dollar on the H4. Beyond the 1.2828 level is about 1.3125. I don't think it'll get there in a hurry, so that's a good almost 250 pip upward move. I don't think it'll get there in a hurry. I think it will sit at this 1.2828 level for maybe a slightly extended period of time as that whole Brexit deal talk starts reigniting. They seem to be getting slightly over COVID and they seem to be paying a bit more attention back to the Brexit talks again. So, something to pay attention to, and that's why I think that we might see a little bit of a toppish level on the pound US dollar at the 1.2828 level. Okay? Makes sense so far? I see somebody just raised his hand. If you raise your hand, if you get any questions, put it in the chat. Put it in the chat there. So CKF just asked, you mean it's still an upward trend? Yeah, it's probably going to consolidate here for a little bit before resuming that upward move. Good stuff. So you made some money on Euro. Fantastic. Oh, Euro and all the other pairs. Good stuff. And Kenneth made 50, so I'm going to have lunch. Kenneth buying me lunch on the 50 and also on the gold move as well. Okay, so any other questions? If not, tomorrow we'll be talking about the yen pairs, the US yen, the Euro yen, the pound yen, and more importantly, I'll give you that quick snapshot view. The gold, I've been talking about gold going to 1850 and possibly higher. It is right now gone past and hit that resistance level. So what's my view on gold, whether at this point it's going to go higher to 1900 or retrace back? Make sure you turn up tomorrow at 11 o'clock again, and I'll guide you through that analysis. Okay, I don't see any further questions, so Jin, we're going to take it back.
Okay, thank you, Jin. Awesome analysis today. Yeah, so we have come to the end of the session. I've just launched a poll. Please let us know what you thought of this session. So please join our Telegram for the signals and subscribe to our YouTube channel for our daily recordings or posts. Links in the chat right now. And Yeah, so thank you for joining the session today. For the Traders Club, reminder to join our coaching session tonight at 8:30 p.m. So as for everyone, tomorrow we will be talking about the yen and gold. So looking forward to see all of you tomorrow. So remember to answer the poll before you leave. Thank you and goodbye.